Hello. Hi, ladies. It's Simona here. I wanted to jump on Facebook and talk about something because I just got a great question in my group today. And also to say that I'm super happy to be celebrating this. My article got published in YFS magazine, and not only that, but it was one of the most read articles, and I'm super thrilled about it. And also we've just changed all of our furniture at home, and I'm super happy about it. Yeah, so I wanted to talk to you about this great question that I got in my group today, and it was basically about the difference between Facebook business page or fan page and Facebook group. So basically, what's the difference? And the question was like, which one is more beneficial? And I'm going to there are obviously a lot of opinions about this, and I'm just going to share with you mine. I also have some notes here, so if I'm looking this direction, you know that I'm not distracted. I'm just taking out my notes. But basically, Facebook pages and Facebook groups are very different than from one another. They both have a lot of benefits, and so basically each one of them has their pros and cons. I can't say which one is more beneficial. They help you in very different ways. So how should I explain this? But maybe I should start with um, all the benefits of Facebook pages. So, Facebook page is more professional. It's always public, so it's kind of like your website. It's like your public business card. And people quite often, if you know they're wondering whether they want to work with you, they're very likely to go and check your Facebook page and check for social proof, like how many likes do you have, for example, on your page, how active have you been. So let's say that your business is like really like growing and thriving at the moment, but your Facebook page has died, or you've basically, ignored it for some time, and you haven't posted there for a couple of weeks or months. People might wonder, is this business out of business, or like what's wrong with it? Another thing with Facebook pages that I really love is the page insights. This is basically a lot of statistics, a lot of data that Facebook is giving you absolutely for free, and they're amazing. Like, for example, um, what gender are the people that are following you on Facebook? What age groups are they? Because I think this helps you so much into getting clear on who is following you, who is your who is your ideal Facebook customer, kind of, who you can target your ads to, and so many other things. And I just mentioned ads, and this is the other thing where Facebook pages are really great, that you can run Facebook ads. And for me, Facebook ads are basically one of the most affordable way to reach and attract new leads to your business. So I'm all for them. Like, they're just like absolutely amazing, the results that you can get with Facebook ads in comparison to if you invest in Google ads or anything else. So yeah, Facebook ads you can only do through a Facebook page. You cannot do it through a personal profile. You cannot do it if you have a Facebook group. You can only do that if you have a Facebook business page or fan page, whatever you want to call it. What else is about Facebook pages? Yeah, Facebook pages give you as well a lot of opportunities as to what type of posts you can be posting. Like, you can be posting notes, um, you can be like creating offers. You can be basically you can create a carousel post where you show like more of your products. Like, you can show in one post, you can show like 5 products or so, or your latest 5 blog articles. So you have like more flexibility as to how you show the information to your followers. But then here comes the one thing that I don't like about Facebook pages, and that's that their organic reach, or in other words, the reach that you don't need to pay for, is very, very low. So last time that Facebook like shared some official numbers, the organic page reach, or if you have 100 people and you post something, on average you're going to reach around 2 people. So out of 100, your post is only going to reach 2 people, and that's really, really little. That's very few people. And this is maybe the reason why lately people are like, should I just abandon my Facebook page? And my personal opinion is, don't abandon it. I personally, for example, my Facebook page, I don't have it as my top priority. My top priority is always my Facebook group. I will always create fresh content for there. And I would recycle some of my group content or some of my Instagram content on my Facebook page. But I would, do my best to always be active there, because I do want to be using it afterwards for Facebook ads and other stuff. So yeah, this is at least what comes to my mind at the moment. Let me see if there are any pros for pages as well. And yeah, the other thing is, like, just psychologically, the way that pages work, the page represents you as a company. It's something public, so people, for example, are less likely to come there and share their personal struggles or their business struggles or whatever it is, because they are aware that this is a public page and everyone, their friends and everyone else, can see that. So in the pages, in Facebook pages, the communication, it's much more like from the company towards the customer, and it's not that interactive. It's kind of like a one-way linear communication. um, and there you participate as a company and not as a person that much. And when it comes to Facebook groups, that's why I love them so much, is because there's so much more interaction. People are so much more open to share with you. You can create a sense of community in your own Facebook group, and a community is really strong because it's like a source of a fresh leads every month, and it's a place where you can like nurture people for very long over long periods of time. So for example, if someone just now landed on your Facebook page and liked it, they're probably not going to see most of your content anyway, so you won't be like really nurturing them and ultimately converting them from followers into paying clients. Whereas if they express interest in your group and they join your group, you have the opportunity to reach them more often, because everything that you post in a Facebook group is much more likely to be shown in the newsfeed of your group members. Before, it used to be always shown. Now people even get notifications when you post in your group, unless they've switched it off, because they have the option to do that now. But they're going to see much more, much more content. There will be much more interaction. And I think what's the most valuable thing from having a community is that you can get their input and you can involve them in the process of creating new stuff, creating freebies, creating your services, even creating your products. So in the Facebook groups, generally, you cannot participate through your Facebook page. You only participate from your personal profile. And that's where it comes that the relationship or the communication is much more, as to human, and not from business to consumer. And this is, I don't know, this is at least one thing that I really love about them. Other benefits of a Facebook group is that it's much more private and much more intimate. Now, you have different group settings, so not all groups are like this, but you can have a closed group. Like, for example, my group is a closed one, which means that whatever people post inside, only the people that are part of this group, only the group members will be able to see it. And what this does is that this really lets people open up to you and, for example, reach out for support, ask for your feedback, communicate with other people and engage with other people, engage with your content, and etc. etc. So the feeling is like the atmosphere is much more, much different than on your Facebook page. Like, I can bet if I was to go on my Facebook page right now and ask for some feedback on my latest freebie, I wouldn't get much response. But if I would go to my group right now and I would ask for feedback from my potential clients, I would definitely get a lot of response back for them. And in that way, this is one, for me, this is like a great way to use Facebook groups as a focus group. So you don't need to actually go out and create loads of content before you've tested it out and made sure that this is exactly what your tribe wants at the moment. Let me see for more group pros. Yeah, also one thing that in the Facebook groups you can upload files. Basically, there is a tab which allows you to upload files, and that's really great because you can basically nurture them with free resources, and you could share information with them, and it's another great way to interact. And overall, having a community, like, people just feel more connected to you, and I think this is so important to create this personal connection with your potential clients, especially if you're a small business owner. It's just it can make or break your business, basically. So I hope this was helpful to you. I'm going to be coming back here again tomorrow. And oh yeah, I also wanted to share with you that I was working on a freebie today that I really wanted to share with you guys. um, it's all about, I'm sharing 10 ways in which you can grow your own group. So for those of you who currently, if you're like thinking about launching your group and growing it, or if you have a group already but you would like to grow it more, you can, I think I'll be like just posting a link to it maybe in the video itself as well. And I hope you like it, and let me know what you think about it, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye.